What are we doing in 2026? 10 things we are actually doing in 2026 to make our lives better. To be fair, I have already started doing some of these things, or I already do some of these things even before now. But I mean, this is a community. I've got to put you guys on. So this is for the girlies, and especially for those who do not exactly know where to start from. I know yesterday was just last year, and today is the new year, and the year hasn't even started. I know you must have getting a lot of advice, a lot of do this, do that, things to do, things not to do. These are the things to do in 2026, the do's and the don'ts. I know you must have heard a whole lot. Sit down and let's talk. 2026 is about to get better for everybody. You, me, everybody. This is especially for the girlies, but then the guys are also going to pick some very vital information from this video if they watch. So let's get right into it. 10 things we're doing in 2026 to change our lives in no particular order. I know you must have heard a lot of people tell you do this in 2026. You must have seen a lot of videos, you must have seen motivations, you've seen a whole lot between yesterday and today, the new year. Well, I'm just about to add mine. So grab your pen and your paper if you want to get chewed bottle of Coke. That makes sense. In this video, I'm going to be giving you a list of things we're going to be doing in 2026. You and I. Number one on my list is write down the goals. I say this every time, every year. Put down the goals, write them down. If you want to make 10 figures, write it down. If you want to buy property, write it down. If you want to purchase a car, write it down. If you want to start the gym, write it down. Put down the goals. Write down the goals. Every morning, you look at it. In 6 months, you don't achieve any. You double up. Basically, that's why you're putting them down. It's like a reminder. Something that is not written down is easily forgotten. Trust me. So write down the goals. That's number one on my list. Number two on my list is start a side hustle. I know that people have trivialized the word side hustle, but it still doesn't matter. I mean, as long as you're starting the side hustle, that's what matters. So yeah, number two is start a side hustle. No matter how small, start a side hustle. This is 2026. You know what the economy is saying. If you're in Nigeria or probably, I mean, another country, you should be able to tell what the economy of your country says. And I feel like one source of income isn't enough for one person. Then think about a family of two or more than two. So starting a side hustle is one of the things you should be thinking of doing in 2026 if you haven't already been doing that before now. Start a side hustle. Number three on my list is block your ex. I said this in my last video and I'm saying it again. Block that ex. Or any other person that drains your energy or drained your energy in 2025 that has moved it to 2026. Block that person. I mean, that's why the block button is there. Don't misuse it though. We're not doing that in 2026. What we are doing is blocking that ex, blocking whoever is going to drain your energy in 2026. So, yeah, that's what we are doing in 2026. Another one on my list is be ready to celebrate the small wins and not just the big milestones. You know, a lot of us are so big on I can only celebrate when it is huge, when it is big, when it is something so big. It doesn't have to be like that in 2026. What we're doing in 2026 is no matter how small it is, as long as it was a success, as long as it was good news, as long as it was whatever it is that it's going to be in 2026, we're celebrating it no matter how small. If you pass that course, celebrate it. If you were able to save a particular amount of money, celebrate it. If you looked good today, celebrate it. I mean, the small wins, right? You don't have to do something so big before you could celebrate. We're celebrating every small win in 2026. No one is going unannounced, no one is going unaccounted for. Every small win is going to be celebrated in 2026. I hope you do the same too. Another one on my list is take care of yourself so you don't have to be a hater. A lot of people don't hate other people, they just don't like themselves. They don't like the idea that someone is doing better than they are doing. They don't like the idea that someone is doing something actually you don't even need to do better than they are doing. They just are not comfortable with that idea. It just means that they don't like themselves enough. Maybe they started something and couldn't finish it, and someone else somewhere did the same thing and finished it. And instead of being happy for the person, they're haters. Why not finish where you started? Why not take care of yourself so you don't have to be a hater, please? What we're doing in 2026 is taking care of ourselves so that we don't turn to haters. Because, I mean, we don't hate, right? You don't have to hate. So you need to love yourself enough so you don't have to go about sharing hate. We're not doing that in 2026, okay? Mwah. It's okay to raise your rates. It's okay to increase your price in 2026. You're a business owner. If you are rendering any service, it's okay to do that if you know your worth. If you know that your reason that is actually your worth, the service you're rendering, if that is your worth, then raise it. It would only attract the right customers, the right clients. Don't be scared in 2026. If you think that you are worth that price, raise it. The right people would patronize you, the right people would seek for your services. Don't be scared. Keep the scarcity mentality in 2025. We talked about that already. Okay. So if you want to raise the price, what we're doing in 2026 is if it is worth it. If you think and know that you're worth that price you're about to raise it. We are investing in 2026. No matter how small, you can start as little as with little. Basically, start investing stocks, high interest yield accounts. Um, Open those accounts. Start doing something in 2025, 2026. It doesn't have to be big. You know, most times when people talk and talk, when I didn't know about investment, I thought it was something so huge. You have to have a particular amount of money to start. It's for big people, it's for rich people. I'm not rich. I'm starting my invest. I've already started my investment journey last year, and I'm putting you on this too. You can take off Financial Jennifer on Instagram or the Fins Tribe. I mean, they do these savings they do just for women every year, or you can just download your Piggyverse for those of you who don't already know or have it. You can do Cowrywise, you can do Bamboo, you can do Afri Invest 2.0. A lot of them you can invest as low as 1,000 naira, 5,000 naira. You just, I think I'd recommend Cowrywise. It is self explanatory. Yeah, buy the stocks that you feel like you can buy, like the Dangote, the MTN, the GTCO, there's so many stocks, Nigerian stocks that you can buy, and then you start from there. Don't go about checking them every now and then. Just put it there and keep it moving. Who knows? Before the end of 2026, you might just be making lots of money from your stock. Take yourself on solo dates. Yeah, I think I want to do this a lot in 2026. Yeah, we're taking ourselves on solo dates in 2026. We're going places. I already have like a tripod stand. I hope I'll be able to have the boldness to take it out with me and make videos of myself, because I might just be shy and probably not bring it out. But really, we're doing solo dates in 2026, and I decided to put you on that too. I think some of you are already doing that, and if you're not doing that, I think you should consider doing that in 2026. We're going to the gym in 2026. If you haven't already been going to the gym, if you're not a gym girly, if you're not a gym guy, then I think you should hit the gym in 2026. Now, there's something about the gym. You know, most people think that people go to the gym because they want to show off their bodies, or they just want to go maybe join the bandwagon. That's not the truth. Once you step into the gym and do that for close just 1 week, trust me, you would want to go back. You would literally want to go back. It is about your mental health, it is about your physical health, it's about your appearance also. If you look in the mirror and see yourself and the progress, trust me, you would want to go back to the gym. It just encompasses so many other things. So we're going to the gym in 2026. If you haven't already been going, but for the gym girlies like us that have been going, we'll continue going to the gym. I mean, the last but not the least, which was supposed to be the first, is my faith. I'm keeping my faith loud in 2026 and my doubt quiet. Basically, I haven't been to church. Like I said this in my last video, since August last year. I haven't been to church. This year, I'm going to try as much as possible to be present in church, to be committed, not just going to church, there's churchgoers to also be committed. And it's so difficult to work with God sometimes, but if you put your mind to it, trust me, you can. I used to be a very church girl, very churchy girl. I used to be a very churchy girl. I loved God and I love the things of God, and I still do. It was just circumstances that changed that for me, and I'm trying to get back with God. And I'd always advise anyone who cares to listen. There's nothing outside God. There's nothing you can do outside God. There's literally nothing you can do outside God. You want to try it and tell us the effect or tell us the result. Whatever you're doing outside God, trust me, there are usually consequences. And I do not want that for you in 2026. I don't want that for myself either. So we're going back to church. We're going back to God. We're keeping our faith very loud, and our doubts, we're toning it down. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you were able to pick a few things from this video. And if you did, please hit the subscribe button. Let us know in the comments. And then let me know if you want more videos like this. I know I promised a video on reintroducing myself, talking about, my YouTube channel and how we intend to run the year. We're still going to do that. We have a lot of time. I mean, today's just the one of 2026, right? So relax. I love you guys, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Please do not go without subscribing. Don't go without subscribing. Don't go without subscribing. Okay? I love you. We hit the club and his cups full of jealous. We in the bag and we might get a tear. And I'm in a bad bitch and I got it.